Okay, so in this episode, I really want to talk about, I always call it making your solar system sexy. Now, what does that mean? Now, in my system right now, you can see I'm on the home page because it says status. Okay, you can see I am connected to the grid. I sell power. I'm at 125 volts from the grid. I'm making very little, so I'm AC pass-through. I'm only making 30 watts from the grid. It says that right there. I should see if I got a pointer stick. There, sorry. So you can see there I'm only making 30 watts from the grid, or sorry, from the solar. And there I'm making 24 watts from solar. Now, this episode I want to talk about, making your solar sexy. So what that means is when your batteries are full and you live off grid and your battery voltage, your batteries are full, your batteries are at a high voltage, we'll say, what number you've set it at, it'll start turning things on. So I have 900 watt heaters in a fish tank. I have a fish tank that's 450 gallons. I then have a hot tub. In the hot tub, I have a 2,500 watt element. I also have a 4,800 watt element. So depending on how much battery voltage I have will depend which elements get turned on in different places. Now, I'm also buying an electric hot water heater, and I'm going to put it ahead of my propane one. So when I have lots of battery power, I have lots of sun, it'll turn on electric loads around my house. So let's go see them. So I'll go into the inverter, go into advanced settings. I'll go down to auxiliary settings. So auxiliary settings, you can see that I have it set at automatic. I have it set at active high battery. So my trigger is set at 61.5 volts. Now the reason why I have that set so high, that's actually a fairly big dump load, and it's a heater in a room I have downstairs. It's typically not heated. So you can see it turns on at 61.5 volts. It'll turn off at 59 volts, and it waits 10 seconds between. Okay, so that's the one on the Schneider on the XW6848. Now, I also have one on each charge controller. So let's go to a charge controller, advanced settings, go down to auxiliary settings, automatic, active high. They come out with a 12 volt or 13 volt output. So then it opens and closes a relay that then turns on heater loads. This was probably my fish tank. I actually can't remember. So active high battery voltage. At 53 volts it turns on. So yes, that's the fish tank. 30-second delay, and it shuts off at 51, and of course a 30-second delay. So you can see there it turns on at 53 right there and shuts off at 51. That is the fish tank, and it's about 900 watts of load. Now let's go look at the other one, the other charge controller. I have advanced settings, go into auxiliary settings, automatic, active high battery voltage, same thing. Trigger level, 61 volts and 10 seconds and 59. So that one there must be the hot tub. Hot tub's turning it off and on at those numbers. Actually, I want to drop that down to, let's say, I'm going to go 58 point, I'll go 59. I'm going to go 59, enter, and I'm going to take and bring this down to 57. Okay, 57 volts. And I do, whoops. So it turns on at 59, shuts off at 57, 10-second delay, and 10-second delay. I have had problems with that, so I want to kick that up to 30, with it kind of triggering back and forth and really making things bounce. Okay. There we go. So this is the hot tub, turns on at 59 volts, pulls it down to 57, 30 seconds delay both ways. So now you know what I mean by make your solar system sexy. So basically what we're doing, the sun comes out, solar starts chugging away, charging the batteries are fully charged. When the batteries are fully charged at that voltage, it'll then start turning other things on. Now I do plan on changing it a bit because I do have an SOC meter, which means state of charge. So if we go look at the SOC meter, it's battery monitor, meters, you'll see that my batteries are at 99%. So I want to set it, we'll say when it's at, and the batteries are at 95, it'll then allow things to turn on at a preset voltage. So that's what I call making it sexy. Bye for now. Like and subscribe. Thank you.